Happy New Year, everyone. Thanks for joining us from the Ohio AgNet Voice You Know with the News You Trust studio, sponsored by Grain Equipment Company, where innovation meets execution. I'm Dale Minyo. We had a light dusting of snow this morning, but the ground's so wet it has already melted that. But for the last 4 days, we're up to 4.49 inches of rain here at my studio. Well, the Ohio Department of Natural Resources Division of Wildlife has collected and submitted samples from multiple dead wild birds to test for the presence of highly pathogenic avian influenza in Ohio. While awaiting test results from the U.S. Department of Agriculture's National Veterinary Services Laboratory, the Division of Wildlife is considering reports of the dead birds in Auglaize, Erie, Huron, Lucas, Mercer, Montgomery, Richland, Sandusky, and Warren counties as presumed positive for HPAI, and that's taking all safety precautions in hand. This is unrelated to the necessary precautions they've taken in Dart County, where they have confirmed tests in domestic poultry there. More on that story on our website at ohioagnet.com. Over the last few weeks, Canada geese, trumpeter swans, and one mallard have been reported dead and are being tested. Now, HPAI has been detected in several states in recent months. The Division of Wildlife is working closely with the Ohio Department of Agriculture, the U.S. Department of Agriculture, and other state and federal agencies to monitor HPAI. The virus does not present an immediate public health concern, but avoid handling sick or dead birds as a precaution. All Ohioans can report sick or dead wild birds suspected of HPAI, or if you just don't know why, you can give them a call at 800-WILDLIFE to report it or online at wildohio.gov. HPAI occurs naturally in wild bird populations and is monitored closely by the U.S. Geological Survey's National Wildlife Health Center. Native Ohio birds such as shorebirds, raptors, and waterfowl are vulnerable to HPAI. Today's weather brought to you by Seed Consultants. Simply better performance online at seedconsultants.com. Here's the forecast.
We've got a cold New Year's Day unfolding in front of us. I'm Chief Meteorologist Ryan Martin. Quick forecast update here in Ohio. I don't want to make any major changes. I do see some lake effect kind of popping up over the next couple of days. Strong northwest winds in here for today. That's triggering lake effect cloud cover over a large part of the state. But I think we have better potential for sunshine to break through this afternoon than definitely what we saw yesterday. Going forward, I think we see some breaks in the clouds also tomorrow and Friday afternoon before a good day Saturday. Best areas for lake effect are going to be in far northeastern Ohio. Keep in mind that it's not going to be constant, but we'll see spurts and squalls of snow in those areas. I'm Ryan Martin.
Thanks, Ryan. Back with more after this.
Whether you're in the fields or on the farm, creating a safer work environment has never been easier. BWC's safety consulting services are included with your policy premiums and offer training and education for everyone in your farming operation. It's always the right time to make safety a priority. Visit bwc.ohio.gov or call 1-800-644-6292. The Ohio Bureau of Workers' Compensation, here to help you work safely.
And the U.S. Department of Agriculture is announcing a second round of payments for dairy producers through the Organic Dairy Marketing Assistance Program for 2024, providing an additional $8.7 million to help dairy producers mitigate market volatility, higher input and transportation costs, and unstable feed supply and prices that have created unique hardships in the organic dairy industry. USDA's Farm Service Agency has already paid out $23 million in the first round of payments for eligible producers, bringing the total ODMAP 24 payments to more than $31 million. The markets are closed for the New Year's holiday. Let's check back in with Ryan Martin as he takes a look at what drove the markets higher as we closed out 2024.
Grain markets finished on a strong note for 2024 on Tuesday. Taking a look back at some of the reasons why, weather in South America was the only thing that wasn't supportive. On the positive side, we had managed money buying that lifted corn and soybeans to new rally highs. The EIA energy report on biofuels was out on Tuesday and said that capacity remained static in October. U.S. ethanol capacity rose slightly. U.S. soy oil used to produce biofuels rose about 1.227 billion pounds, up 14% from September. October per day soy oil usage rates rose significantly. We may have to see an adjustment on a WASDE WASDE. Will that happen next Friday on the yearly reports or the January WASDE? Probably not. There were not any new sales announced out of the FSA or FAS on Tuesday morning, but chatter in the marketplace says India may have bought more soy oil, so we'll pay attention to that. I'm Ryan Martin.
And thanks, Ryan. Today's market's brought to you by Seed Consultant. Simply better performance. December 25 new crop corn up 4 3/4 yesterday at 4.43 3/4. November new crop beans up 17 at 10.25 1/4 cent. The July new crop wheat 5.69 1/2 up 2 3/4 cents. In livestock, February cattle 191.60 up $1.30. February lean hogs down 33 cents at $81.30. And March feeder cattle up $1.93, closing out the year at $262.98. Thanks for joining us. Have a great day, everyone. I'm Dale Minyo. This is the Ohio AgNet.